57 days ago, I started my hike of the entire length of Croatia. After battling an early injury, I slowly started to gain my stride. I tried camping for a week and then decided I would rather hike to my van each night, which meant I had to crush 40-kilometer days on average. It also meant that my husband Brian needed to drive between my start and end points each day, which has proven to sometimes be challenging. The 2,200-kilometer Croatian Long Distance Trail consists of 3 parts, A, B, and C. Yesterday, I completed Section B and reached the ocean. Today, I start Section C, my third and final section. Over the next 5 days, I complete 146 kilometers in the middle of a heat wave.
This is bad.
I hike through varied terrain and maybe even acquire a pet. Brian and I are out this morning in the farmlands after hitting the coast yesterday, and it is a beautiful sunrise. I'm almost through this agricultural section and then I'm climbing up into these hills here, and I think I'll be back in the mountains that I was in a couple 100 kilometers ago. Pretty much the same terrain, so even though I lost that footage, I will have this footage and you'll still get to see very similar terrain, and all of this is looking very similar so far. There's super cute river otters here, and they're coming out of the river and eating all the food in the field and then running back when they see me. Wow. I've gone about 16 or 17 kilometers today, so I'm doing a 40K day today. And I was feeling really hungry, so I just stopped here, sat down on the road, and had a solid snack. But unfortunately, I've eaten pretty much all my snacks for the day, so this is light. Hopefully, I'll find a store somewhere along the way. So I'm just south of the route on my way out west. So I went through that town, I'm pretty sure. On that ridge, through that town and that way. And that is the day my phone died. Beautiful area. I'm just continuing to push because I know the sooner I get home, the sooner I'm out of this heat. But it's high noon. It's hot. I've probably gone about 25K though, so only 15 to go, which is great. I should be able to do that in a few hours. 3 hours probably, 4. So I'll be home by dinner time, which is great. Finding these little pockets of shade. Oh, glorious. Here's another one. Oh, glorious. I'm still walking on this old rail grade, and I'm about to get to the outskirts of my last town for the day. I have an actual phobia of caves, and I'm going into this old train tunnel now, and it's dark and long and scary. And I don't want to go through it, but I have to, so I'm going to. I can do it. Okay. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Here we go. Why isn't it ending? Oh, God. No. No. I don't like this. I'm gonna turn my light on. I made it through. Oh. I'd way rather see a bear than go through a tunnel like that. Just no, thank you. I'm completely out of food and water, and I'm just getting blasted by the sun up here. I've got 1K to go. Look at my sweat. I made it. I'm gonna ask Brian to get me a Gatorade now, and I cannot wait to just chill out. It's time to hike. I'm an hour behind schedule, but that's okay. And Brian doesn't want to leave the van here. It's not a great spot, so he's gonna drive and meet me. So I have to start on my own today and then hike with Brian a little bit later. You realize you're gonna have to hike in the hotter weather, hey?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I'll be good.
Okay, see ya.
See you later.
This is unreal. That's the first big lake I've seen. Found Brian. He got to have a nap while I was hiking. Pretty much every day while I'm hiking, Brian has a nap at some point. You got quite the spring in your step, boo.
Yeah. Naps will do that to you.
It is really heating up here. It's the middle of June. I've got a month left in the hike, so it'll be middle of July when I finish. I stopped for my final break here in the shade. So nice. I'm just finishing off drinking the rest of my water, and I've got 8K to go for the day. I should be able to do that in one push without taking a break. This is becoming a bit of a pattern. I am getting going late again. It's probably 6:30 or 7 a.m. We did wake up at 4, but I don't know. The fatigue really catches up to you over time. And it was raining. So it seems to have cleared up. So I'm gonna head out, 40K day today, mostly flat, and I'm gonna get back to the ocean, which is gonna be nice. And there's a bar partway along. So I think today's gonna be a pretty good day. And Brian, what are you gonna do?
It's time for Essie to get an oil change.
So he's gonna head into Rijeka and get the car oil change done. So he'll do that major chore today, and then we'll meet again at nighttime. So I'll be hiking 100% on my own today. Today is a very mellow hiking day. The first at least half of the day is all in this valley. Feels like I'm walking into a wind tunnel now. The wind must be ripping in from the ocean. And now that I've gone around this bend, it has opened up on me. This is probably the worst part about through hiking right now. I'm on a highway and it's windy. Oh God, that was carrying livestock, I think. And that happens. Big, huge trucks rip right past you. It's only 1 and a bit K, but it feels like an eternity. It feels like the longest kilometer ever. I picked up a dog friend. He just ran out of the forest and came to say hi to me. Now he's hiking with me. I've now turned onto the next path and he's still hiking with me. If I come back to the van with a dog, Brian's going to be so surprised. But I don't really have any way to make him not follow me, so if he's following me, he's following me. There's nothing I can really do. I literally walked for another K and he caught up to me somehow. I've gone a few K from the town. I'm about to climb up this hill like 200 or 300 vertical meters. I thought I had climbed more. I haven't, but you're not gonna believe what I just came across. This is incredible. Feels amazing to be by the ocean now. And I'm about, very soon, to swing south for my final southern stretch. Less than 1,000 K to go. Unreal. I can't believe it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
I've just gained this high point and it's just absolutely breathtaking. Wow. Such an amazing day. There's no natural water sources along here at all. It's just so dried up. So I'm dried up too. Sweating everything out.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
I successfully made it up the hill. So now I'm up on the hill and I'll be undulating for a while. I have so many regrets right now. Not getting started before sunrise. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to change what I'm doing because I can't do another 1,000 kilometers like this. I guess at this point it's 900 kilometers. I don't know if I'll survive it. And as I'm walking down this road, I'm seeing the mountain I need to climb. And I don't know, it says it's only 500 meters tall, but it looks taller than that. It looks huge. I'm sad to report that I couldn't find a store in the town. So I'm very, very thankful that I got this bonus liter of water at that spring earlier. So that is good, but it'll be my only liter I've left for 12K, which is fine. I can definitely make it. So I've just, oh wow, my face is like so salty from the sweat. I've just walked just above the town and I'm just stopping here on trail. This is nuts. It's 4:30 p.m. Climbing. It's honestly the hottest time of the day right now. I should have got going sooner. This is bad. This is a low point for sure. I was feeling like, yeah, I'll definitely make this hike. Now I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do it. Not if every day is gonna be like this. I just don't think I can. I don't know. I don't know if it's doable. So I made it up to about 500 vertical meters and I found a shaded spot. I've got a gradual over the next 3K climb up to 771. So that should take me about an hour and it's about, I think it's 5 now. So I should hit that by 6. By the time I hit that, I'll have 10K left for the day and it's undulating. So I'm basically bouncing between 700 and 900 vertical meters for the rest of the day. I feel very emotional because I feel like this is going to be really, really hard. And it's probably like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like if I think it's going to be hard, it will. If I think it's going to be chill, it will. And I need to be wary of that for myself, the mindset I'm getting in. But I only have 13K now and I've done the majority of my climbing. So fingers crossed I'm able to just get in the zone and go. I'm gonna have to listen to a podcast, I think. Anyway, I'm using up my battery, so bye. Made it to the first summit of the ridge. I think I'm doing 3 or 4 summits on this ridge. So I've got 10K to go and I don't think I drop ever too low. So I'm actually starting to get some motivation going and it's cooling down, which is honestly life right now. So I'm feeling like, okay, slow and steady pace. I can do this. Hello. Can I get by? Go on. Go on. I mean, come on. That's amazing. All right. I have 4K to go, which feels great. And Brian has parked 4K along the trail from me, and I asked him to hike back towards me with water because I am parched. I could honestly chug like 2 liters for sure, like back to back, and then probably 2 more, like sip on them. That's how thirsty I am. I just sat down because I'm so thirsty. and so exhausted from the day. I just didn't feel like I could walk another step. I just heard Brian yelling, which means he for sure brought me some water, which might mean I get to drink some water. I've never, ever been this consumed with thoughts of thirst and water before. So he's coming, and I'm so relieved. Oh my God, I'm so relieved. I got my headlamp out, and I'm gonna go walk to him. So I've taken the day off of hiking today. I tried to wake up this morning at 4, and I actually couldn't. I really tried. I sat up and then I would fall asleep sitting up. Brian was saying sometimes I make the hike look too easy. It's not easy, guys.